Hey, Sadie and Jose. Okay, we're gonna do consumer math lesson 4.4. Make sure you're there because I'm gonna read over it, but I'm not gonna read the entire thing because it's really not necessary. But look what the title is, itemizing to estimate expenses. Okay, so in the last lesson, they were talking about budgets, and they said you could be really general, like you can say money for car, money for clothes, money for food, money for tithing, right, was the first one, money for house, etc. Or you can be very specific. So they're teaching you how to be more specific in your budgeting. What you're gonna see is a focus on the car for the beginning. And then the word problems will get into itemizing. Itemizing means being specific, listing the items in other parts of your budget, okay? So if we were to read the entire thing, the summary would be, of the lesson right here would be that for a car, if you wanna itemize, you're gonna itemize with the item of gas, the item with insurance, the item of repair, and the item of ownership, okay? I'm gonna show you the gas one with an actual problem inside the lesson. Insurance is really easy. If they give you the insurance, let's say they say the insurance for the car costs approximately $720 per year. What does that convert into for the month? Well, you just do 720 divided by 12 like you guys have been doing. And if you wanna get it to the month. Then the same thing with repairs. If you say, okay, last year I spent this amount of money for my repairs for my car or maintenance for the car for the whole year, well, you just divide it by 12 and you get your price per month, okay? However, make sure you go down here, down to the now consider, this last paragraph right here. I'm gonna read that one to you because this is about the ownership of the car, okay? It says, now consider the cost of owning the car. This cost may be in the form of monthly payments. If the car is paid for, the owner still needs to set aside money on a regular basis to purchase his next car, okay? So just because you get a car doesn't mean you should just stop saving for another car. Now let's not be too exagerados tampoco. It's not like on the day that you drive your new car that you're gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna start saving up for my next car. No, but you do need to consider in your budget eventually. So where it says, suppose $21,000 is allowed for the purchase of a car and 6 years is estimated at the time before trading in the old car for an estimated value of $3,000. So you're eventually gonna pay $21,000 on this car. You're gonna get $3,000 back when you sell it or when you trade it in. So look what it says, the $18,000, which is the $21,000 minus the $3,000 that you'll get back, must be accumulated over a 6-year period. So if you're going to put the item of ownership into your budget, you would divide 6 years into 72 months because 6 times 12 is 72. And you would divide the $18,000 by 72 months and you would get $250 per month is the cost of ownership for the car. Okay, so that's how you're going to divide out the amount of money that you're spending on that car, the $21,000 minus the $3,000 you're gonna get back later, into the ownership of your car inside your budget. So again, it's cost of the car minus what you're gonna get back, divide that by the amount of months that you're gonna get out of the car, so that's how many years times 12, right? And that'll give you your cost of ownership. Okay, and then that's all we need to look at for the reading. Now go over to number 1. Let's do number 1 together. It says gas, well, first of all, look at the instructions. Find the total amount that should be budgeted monthly for car expenses. Round the fractional part of a dollar to the next higher whole dollar for final totals only. The gas is 50 gallons per month at $1.35 per gallon. Okay, 50 gallons per month at $1.35 per gallon. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna multiply 50 times 1.35. $67.50 per month for your gas. Then oil is $4. So you're just gonna write all these down to add them together. Tires are $10 per month. Repairs are $360 per year, so $360 per year divided by 12 is $30 per month. $720 per year for your insurance, divide that by 12 and it's going to be $60 per month. And then the ownership, they gave it to you, which was nice of them, $180 per month. You add all that together and you're going to get $351 and something cents. They say to round it up, so you're going to get $352. Okay? So that's all you'd have to do, is put everything into a list and add it up. Okay, look at number 5. To make sure that we get you started well on the word problems, because this is what they were kind of talking about in the reading. Again, they want you to round the fractional part of the dollar up. Number 5, Chad Alder, who drives his auto 20,000 miles per year, gets 25 miles per gallon of gas. If he pays an average of $1.30 per gallon, how much should he budget each month for gasoline? Okay, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna take 20,000. I'm just using my calculator behind me, behind the camera. 20,000, because it's on my computer. 20,000 divided by 25, right? Because it's 20,000 miles per year. You get 25 miles per gallon. So that means you're gonna be spending, you're gonna have 800 gallons of gas that you need in the year. You multiply that by 1.30. You're gonna spend $1,040 the whole year on 800 gallons of gas. And you're gonna divide that by 12 for your months. You're gonna get $86.67, so you're gonna get $87 as your total per month. So again, you take all the miles that you're going to drive in the year, divide it by how many miles you get per gallon. That'll give you your gallons. You multiply that by the price per gallon. That's gonna give you your total for the year. You're gonna divide that by 12 to get you what you get every month. And that's your lesson, okay? You're just itemizing. Remember, itemizing means that you're being specific in your budget. That when you have a general section like car, house, clothing, then you make it more specific so that you can budget even better. Thanks, guys. Have fun with your lesson. Remember, no summaries anymore, because now you're doing new stuff you're not reviewing.